Hello and
Yes.
welcome to our live today. I am so excited
Hello.
to be here, everybody. And with me today, I've got amazing people with me. And guess what, guys? We all met online. We've actually never been in person together, but here we are connected and working together. So I'd like to welcome my sisters, two of them. We've got Miss Mo and we've got Sis Rhoda here. So, welcome everybody to our live tonight. So, we thought let's come on here and share something, maybe with someone who wants to hear it, or maybe someone who's just been thinking of this thing. So, we came on here to say, look, it is the new year, and what better topic can we have sometime than to talk about just the new year, new identity. It brings about a lot of emotions and feeling for a lot of people. Some people have got cries about January starting, and they're like, "Oh, geez, we just spent all that money from from the last holidays, which is in December." So, but anyway, guys, set aside some of those worries because the light we're here to shed is for everyone who wants to hear it. Now, what that means for me, I'll probably begin with myself. For myself, when it comes to the new year, new identity, I always think of it as we all come from different walks of life. We come from, different financial backgrounds. We come from different upbringings. A lot of things can make us all different from person to person. But with all those things being different, we usually have a common thing that sort of unites us. Sometimes we have shared problems. We have sort of similar things that would have happened, be it in our workplaces, be it in anything we experience in life. And usually that often brings us together, which in this case it gets me to a point where I've met amazing individuals through my digital business. And I work alongside some of these amazing women and amazing men, that are out there supporting each other and realizing, like, look, we do big are apart. So for me, that means a lot more because I know as I'm building this identity in this year of 2026, it's going to give me a lot more freedom, the one that I've always been wanting. I've sacrificed a lot of time, a lot of energy. I've built so many dreams um, so many dreams of other people other than myself for the last 10 years. And I think many of you know because I've usually shared that, I've lived in Australia for the last 10 years now, and a lot of which I felt I was always building and chasing things that I didn't think I'm gonna ever get to the destination because some of it just didn't make sense. You spend so much time at work, you spend so much time away from your family, from your kids. You leave your foreign country in order to search for those greener pastures, and sometimes it just doesn't feel like it's enough. So it
Mm.
always brought me to the point of knowing that there's things, there should be more to life than this. I don't want my kids to go through the same thing, the same struggles, and still not have an answer because our great parents or our parents before us will still have gone through the same hustles. So why not find an easier path? Why not bring about the identities we could probably bring forward in this year in order to build, in order to make the person we want to be, for the futures to come, for the generations to come, so that they don't have to do as hard work as we would all have. So I'm happy because it's giving me a clear mindset of, look, there's more to life than just living by, scraping and struggling. I don't need to be perfect to shop online. I don't need to have it all worked out because sometimes that just is a made up costume which comes up as, look, I'm scared to show up because there's so much more that can happen that is wrong, or what if I don't make it, what if it just doesn't work out the way I intended. No one has an answer. For the most part, when we start something or something new, something you've never done before, you might have those thoughts to say, look, I'm not sure how I'm doing this or how I'm going to go about it. But the important thing
Yeah.
is starting. The important thing is realizing where there's a default or something that is just not giving you results. And you change those systems. You don't wait for a rainy day for you to see a sunny one. You always sort
Mm.
of expect that it could rain, so I keep an umbrella in the house. It could rain, so I gotta carry my raincoat somewhere. So those are things I always say to myself. Look, it's like that. Life gives us opportunities, and sometimes they might appear like, oh, look, they come to us, and when you're not feeling ready, but don't wait for ready because sometimes you just never feel like all is worked out. But when you, especially when you have a community like the one we have, which I'm so glad because like I'm saying, I met so many amazing individuals that I didn't think I'll ever have met if it wasn't for this opportunity in this business that we've got to experience all together, and we're growing together, we're learning together, we're encouraging each other, and growing that way, because you don't wake up as a new person from last year. You might carry the same habits, you might carry the same problems and everything else that might you might have had. But the important thing is remembering that some habits, you don't, as hard as they are to break, you work on small little changes each day to bring about that new version of, or the better you that improves. You learn by doing consistently small steps to become a version that will learn, that will learn the new, the new. If it's a business in this case, I learn about being online. I wasn't an online person personally. I didn't know how to speak in front of people, but I am learning. Even if I've imperfect days, even when I don't feel like showing up for me, it has always now been a drive to say, look, I'll still come on here and I'll speak to someone. Someone is probably like me. And sometimes there's only one person waiting to hear your story, and they realize it's pretty much themselves seeing through a mirror. We always have someone out there who's got a similar story or something to hear. So that's been about me. And, mindset is important. Mindset, your habits, work on them. And in this year, as it starts, the important thing is to keep going. Don't let yourself go saying, look, I'm too old. Don't find excuses and things that will probably make you feel like it disqualifies you from being the version of yourself that you intended to be. You whether you can do it or you can't do it, it's all true. You just gotta choose which road you want to take. And that's my message for tonight. And I think I'll pass on to Sis Rhoda here, and she's also gonna share her part of the story for tonight. There you go, Sis Rhoda.
All right, thank you very much, Sis Nash. Really a privilege to have you on this live with us tonight. Yeah, so for me, it's a new year, and I really want to welcome everybody to the year 2026. It's a new year in new us. Well, I wouldn't say new, it's still the same us. The only thing that
Hmm.
changed about us is what we do this year. That's what
Hmm.
this year from last year. So for me, I would want to talk about my belief. So I've always believed that it is not about the number of hours that I work that equal that I mean it's the number of hours I choose to work doesn't really mean that's how much I am going to earn. I don't have to work hard before I can earn much. So for this year 2026, I'm working basically on how I can actually maximize my time in order for me to be able to earn more. So I have learned over the years that it is not about how hard you work. So this year, I am deciding, I am believing that my income should not depend 100% on my time, because I believe that I should not trade my time for money. I believe that I do not have to keep working before I can make money. I believe that I can actually be resting and still make money. I believe that I can be enjoying the things I love to do, and then I am still earning income while doing that. I
Oh
believe
yeah.
able to take breaks. I should be able to rest, not because my body is forcing me to rest. I should be able to just have a relaxation time without considering whether I'll be paid or not. I believe that I should be able to give my kids, my family, the best life that it is. In fact, I believe that I should be able to give myself the best life that I deserve without financial worries. So for me, that's my goal for this year 2026. But I know as well that it doesn't just work that way. I need to develop habits that will help me achieve these goals, that will help me actually realize these beliefs. So I know that it is not a magic, it is not an overnight something. And that is why I decided that this year, 2026, I need to out some habits. I need to carve out, like, have an habit of possibly 1 hour every day, 2 hours every day to invest into something that will help me achieve my goals. This year, 2026, I am planning to go the extra mile. I am planning to intentionally work on this habit, the habit of learning more, learning new skills, reading more books to help me grow, because I know that extra income comes through learning, not by word of mouth. So I believe that I need to learn more this year, 2026, for me to be able to uh, earn extra, because the earning comes through the learning, from the learning. That's when you discover ways to actually help you build the life that you want to live. So, and my mindset for this year, 2026, is that it's not about the quick, it's not about the short term goals. Like, it's not the short term achievement. I want something that will last me. I want something that's not just for the short time, but in the long run. I want to build legacy. I want to build something that will last in the long run, not just for now. I want something that I can actually rely on even when I am not working. And that is my mindset for this year, 2026. So, as a parent, as a busy parent here in Japan, as a professional, wherever you are, I'm very sure you're looking for something like this as well. So, if you are someone like us, or like possibly like every one of us here, we all want something better. So, I give you as a challenge what different from what you did before, something different from what you did like what last year. Because if you're looking to achieve something you have never achieved before, then you must be ready to do something you have never done before. And I say, give it a thought. What are you planning to do in this year, 2026, to help you achieve something you have never achieved before? And on this note, I'm going to pass it on to Mo. Can you share with us?
All
Um,
right. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much, Sister Rhoda. Yeah. Do I have the floor now?
Yes, over to you now, Assessment.
All right. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be here today. My name is Muromoke Ajayi, and I'm a business owner. But as a profession, I'm a nurse, and I practice in the United Kingdom. And what is making me excited is the fact that I have these lovely ladies here today with me. We are in different parts of the world, different time zone, and we are able to come here to show off for our business. I'm really excited about that. Nashli here is in Australia, and Rhoda is in Japan. I'm in the United Kingdom. See what a good system can do, bringing people together, different time zones, different countries, and we are able to show off our business. That is what the digital space has given us. That is a good thing that it has done for us. And this is an age where nobody can say no to the digital space, whether you like it or not. You are already here. The fact that
Yes.
you are watching us today, that means that you are already here, and it will be a nice thing for you to also have a business here, not just to come and watch our beautiful faces. You can also put your business up here and let people contact you, reach out to you, and you can make an extra, you can earn extra stream of income from that. And I want to say thank you so much for watching us, and I would like to go straight to my own story. Like I said, I'm a nurse, and I've been a nurse for over 15 years now. So it is a profession that I love doing. It gives me a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment because I love helping people. It gives me a lot of joy. And when I was looking for something to do on the side, it's one of the things I was looking for is something that will allow me to help people, something that will allow me to show people how they can do a better way to do things. And then I was not just looking for another business. I was not looking for another job, rather. I was looking for a business because I know that my profession, as much as I love it, is not going to give me what I want. It's not going to give me the flexibility, the freedom, and the financial freedom that I need. In terms of time and money, my profession is not going to do that. In fact, my profession can be very draining and demanding. But since that is what I love doing, that is what comes to me naturally, I can't say no to it. But as a result of that, it gives me something to anchor on, and when I was looking for a business to do. And when I came in contact with this business, I can relate naturally, because most of the things that we do in this business helps us, allow us to help others kickstart their business, find their feet in the business, and then help them start a life that they really desire, a life of impacts, a life of freedom, a life that allows them to be there for their family, a life that allows them to help other people. Because automatically, when you start this business, you automatically put yourself in a position to help other people. So that is one thing that got me attracted to this business. And this year, I am going to do more of that. I am going to concentrate on helping as many people as are open to learn new things, as many people that are open to getting coached, people that are ready to change the narrative. Those are the kind of people that I want to work with this year. And when we talk about learning new things, coaching and all that, it is not about you having to lock yourself in the house for only God knows how long, learning and getting trained. No, this is something that we do on our own terms, at our own pace. And that is one advantage that we have in our business. As business owners, we do our training and we apply. We do and we apply. So if you are already out there, you are busy as we are, because we all have what we are doing apart from this business. We have our regular jobs. Apart from the stay-at-home moms among us, we all have our regular jobs. But that does not stop us, because we do this at our free time, at our own pace. And the icing on the cake is the fact that anywhere you are under heaven, your business go with you. Wherever you are, as long as you have an internet access, your phone or your laptop, you are good to go. And that is what we are calling you into, that there are better way of doing things. The age of the traditional business and all that you have to be knocking door to door has passed. This is the era of the digital era, whereby you stay anywhere. Like right now, we are all in different countries and we are showing up for our business. That is what we are calling you into. So this year, we are giving ourselves a new identity. We are giving ourselves a new face, a new look, by showing up for our business every day and calling as many people that are open-minded to join us, to partner with us. If you can resonate with any of us here, reach out to us, ask us questions, and we are ready to answer your question, no matter what the question is. Don't think any question is too stupid or too silly. We are ready to answer the questions. Reach out to any one of us, ask us questions, and we will give you the guide that you need. Step by step, we hold you by the hand. And that is what we are trained to do. That is why we are here. So it's a pleasure meeting you ladies, and it's a pleasure being here today. And as we round up, I don't know if anybody has anything to add before we close for today.
I'm fine. I think you've pretty much had said it all, sis. So thank you so much for all that input. It's a good reminder. We are definitely here
Mm,
to build.
all right.
I think
All right. Thank you. Okay.
uh
Go ahead.
Thank you so much, ladies. So
uh
we will
Thank
call it a
you.
night. It's late here,
Mm,
and I'm sure it's late as well. With all the other ladies' time, we will come back again, guys, with a few more topics, and we look forward to sharing a lot more with you. Let's educate each other and grow, and
mm.
keep going. Work the way you want to in 2026. Thank you so much, and thank you, ladies, for joining me tonight. Goodbye.
Bye.